most people are gonna have like dual incomes, and both people go to work and the kids go to school, but like that's not what we chose. Like that's not the lifestyle we chose. How do you feel about holding kind of like the weight or the burden of providing for our household?
Every single time I've backed out today, there's been somebody else backing out. 17 minutes. And we spent some money on gas. We were just at 400 miles till empty. Now we're at 298.
Well, when you only have one vehicle and multiple kids and multiple kid events, and then...
You just expensive.
How you come to that conclusion?
How did I come to that conclusion that you expensive?
Yeah.
Because money leave my pocket whenever I go out with you. Oh, whoa! What in the world? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jeez.
That was
crazy, man. What is going on today? I don't think the guy coming out even had a stop sign, really. Well, you expensive, but you're not expensive in the way that I was saying.
You make it sound like I just be eating our money. I do be eating our money, though. That's facts.
I didn't say anything.
But that's not completely my fault.
Why is it not your fault? Come on. Y'all are really kind of irritating me today with how y'all are driving. Yes, you say it's not your fault.
Yeah, like I didn't ask to have dietary restrictions. I would have been very happy to eat my cheese and bread the rest of my life.
I would have been happy to eat my smart food popcorn for the rest of my life, but that didn't work out. It's not going to work out, otherwise I blow up. That's how I would have spent our money. Smart food, white cheddar popcorn.
That's not true. You would have spent our money on cars, fitness equipment, video equipment.
You're saying like I would have, but like...
But you're going to.
The video equipment, I've already done it.
Yeah, that's
but
facts.
The cars and the fitness equipment, I'm just now starting on the fitness equipment.
Do you remember when we were at the apartment and we got a big return and you were like, I know that you have like things that you want to get, but like those things aren't really bringing money back in. And so I need to buy stuff for the business that's actually going to bring money in. And I was like, okay. And so then like this year we're at a different place now, and so you were like, dang, this is like a good return. And I was like, yeah. And you're like, we don't get money like this usually. And I was like, yeah, debatable. We just haven't ever not had something that we needed to spend it on.
Well, most of the times it's spent on like bills that we've accrued.
Do people really buy Teslas off of Carvana? Like that seems odd.
That's what it looks like.
Carvana?
Yeah.
For a Tesla? Seems odd.
I mean, it's a lower tier Tesla.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's like things like a Model 3. It looks like the lower tier.
Don't they all look the same?
Yes, they all look the same, but like there's key differences. Like between a Model S and a Model 3, the Model S has like a wider look to it, a wider stance.
No, I meant internally, because I don't really give a rat's behind about the outside of a car.
Well, kind of. I mean, you know, there's like small differences between like the motors on the wheels and stuff, and maybe battery capacity. I don't really know about Tesla cars, because I don't really research them. Mm-hmm. I'm more of a Hellcat guy.
I just meant like there's no customization. They're all just the same.
I would assume that there's very little customization, but I think you can like, you know, add lights and stuff, and I think they come with different sounds that you can add to them. I know. It sounds cheesy, doesn't it? You could probably have a sound like that. You probably could.
There's supposed to be live music at that bowling rink tonight.
We were talking about something else. We were talking about something else.
How my brain
you are ADHD.
No, I'm not. We were talking about something else.
Money, tax returns.
And how you've spent most of the years of our marriage buying video equipment with tax returns.
I feel like there was only one year when I spent $2,500 on
That one hurt.
And that wasn't even a tax return. That was just like from the money that we got during the year, I feel like. I don't think that was a tax return.
I don't know if I agree, but it's possible. Because that was COVID year, so we were getting like unemployment and stuff.
I mean, 1 or 2 shoots covers that cost, really. But okay, it depends on the shoot.
Nowadays.
But back then, that was like when we started to like make partnerships and stuff like that. So that was the reason that we could, because we made more that year than we even have recently. All I can say is I'm glad that we're pivoting. Was that laugh to say like, yeah, I'm in agreement with that, or was that like anxious, like I don't know what this is gonna turn into laugh?
That laugh was like, yeah, that conversation was getting kind of tense. And that was a good way to end that conversation.
Oh no, let's let it get tense. That's what the people want to see anyway.
The people want to see us tense?
Yeah.
Gets the people going.
Yeah, exactly. It's gross.
Whenever I come this way, I always think about that McDonald's right there. I did used to work there though.
I don't know what's going on with people today though. They're just driving crazy. I'm gonna have to sanitize my hands so I can get the funk of the people off of me today.
That sounded so judgmental.
You right? That does sound terrible. I don't mean it like that.
Ew, Walmart.
No, that's not how I meant it.
You can keep going, because they can't go until this light turns. Oof. Oh man, almost got smacked. So, a friend was telling me that she doesn't pay for acrylics anymore. She just buys press-ons. She says they last for like up to 2 weeks. Like they'll stay on for up to 2 weeks. And if you take care of them and like wash them, like do all the things, they can last longer. But she usually just spends like $5 every 2 weeks to like put on press-on nails.
$5 every 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So are you saying that's something that you want to start doing?
I'm not sure yet. I know that it's cheaper than getting my nails done, and I think it would also help me with my nails and wanting to keep them like nicer, but I don't know if it makes sense for me or not.
I remember when you were at Wayne Market and you got your nails done in that blue color. That was dope.
That was a good color.
I think I even said that back then. I was like, that's a nice color.
I got them blue because you like blue.
You never told me that. You just do like a whole bunch of stuff like under your breath, basically.
Blue's your favorite color, so I got them blue. Because the person that I went with to get my nails done, they were like, "What's your favorite color?" And I was like, "Purple." And she was like, "Well, get them purple." And I was like, "No, I don't really want purple." It's like Chris's favorite color is blue. She was like, "Don't get blue." I was like, "I think I'm gonna get blue."
How come she didn't like blue?
I feel like that was like a seasonal thing.
Seasonal colors and stuff like that, I think are kind of ridiculous. Why do you have to follow a trend? Especially when it comes to things that you're gonna wear like on your nails. Or I think I get part of it where it's like a conversational starter, but then at the same time, you're just following this trend that everybody else is doing, so there's no individuality in it. So you never really stand out.
If you're part of the system, there's trend colors, and so your wardrobe is probably going to be on trend if you buy wardrobe during season. If you buy like your color,
but that's like if you want to keep buying stuff too,
right? So it like depends. Like I never pick a color based on like what's popping that season. I pick my colors based on this is like what my wardrobe looks like right now, so I'm going to get a nail color that can go with anything that I want to put on, unless I'm getting my nails done for a specific thing, like one of our photo shoots or something like that. I do know what I want to do, I just haven't figured out how to get that done on a budget.
Budgets are important.
They are, especially in a one-income household.
Not only that, but like a one-income entrepreneurial household, primarily.
Let's talk about that for a second. What are your emotions towards being the income in our household in a world where most people are gonna have like dual incomes and both people go to work and the kids go to school, but like that's not what we chose. Like that's not the lifestyle we chose. How do you feel about holding kind of like the weight or the burden of providing for our household?
I think I'm cool with it only because I've proven somewhat that I can do that. I think if I was like, yo, I don't have any marketable skills, my outlook might be a little bit different. We rarely have made it over. Like there was one time when we made double that. It's the same year when I bought a lot of that video equipment. I'm just within my passion, I guess. There have been benefits where, you know, I don't have a traditional 9 to 5, so I'm able to stay at home, work from home, unless I have a shoot. You know, even when I edit, I can stay at home. And so that gives me way more flexibility, which has been great. I love that. On the financial side, it's been a little bit more of a struggle. So